Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back, and I hope you're doing fantastic out there. In this video today, we have another offering from VEVOR. This is a range hood insert. I'm very excited about this video. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and open this box and see what's inside. So I'm going to cut this tape here. As you can see, it comes packaged very well. Now I'm not going to install this today, but I am going to open it and show you and talk about the specs and stuff like that. And in the future, when I install it, I'll probably shoot a video at that time. So you open up this little flap. And this thing looks kind of heavy, so I think what I'll do is I'll tilt the box on its side and I'll just kind of drag it out. There's the instruction manual with the model number and stuff like that, so that's cool. And I see a power cord. This is the standard cord, so that's cool. Very nice. On the back here, you can see there's a warning diagram with an electrical schematic, and then there's the squirrel cage. Wow, this is nice. This is a nice unit. Got these two little pieces here because they put some stuff inside. Looks like this is some ducking. This reminds me of that stuff that you see on your dryer vent, but a lot larger. So you get this little plastic insert, and this is the ducting to get it out. And then what is this? Okay, this is a plastic piece. This is a flap that opens and closes. Look at that. So that thing opens and closes. So I take it when the fan is on, those doors open, and then when the fan closes, it keeps probably air from coming in from the outside. Now in here with the owner's manual, there's some stainless steel screws, installation guide, and user's manual. Feel free to pause your screen if you want to read any of this information. Important safety notices. Right here on the second page, you have a table of contents. Some tools necessary, parts supplied, and it kind of explains what each thing is. Activated carbon net. Wow, interesting. That probably does a good job keeping the air clean. Venting requirements. And then height and clearances that you need for the vent. More height and clearance information. Very interesting. Venting methods. Very cool. Electrical requirements. What I'm looking for is how many watts this thing pulls, or how many amps it pulls. That's what I'm looking for. Just curious about that. 120 volt, 60 hertz, 15 amp circuit. Very cool. Installation, installing the hood. And there's the model number. cut a hole in the bottom of the cabinet, and you can put it in a cabinet. Very cool. And range hood operations. Very nice. It's always good to give a visual of the owner's manual for a future reference for myself or anybody out there that has one of these. Maybe they lose the manual or something, or they can't read it. It's always good to have a visual of it. So that's why I take my time during this step. Make sure everything is seen very well. Product dimensions. A little chart there. Very cool. And a troubleshooting guide. Use and care information, and then right here is very important. This is the specifications of the unit itself. So that's cool. And maintenance. I'm really excited about this, and I want to say thank you to VEVOR for sending this unit out for review. I think this is cool. Maintenance on it. A unit like this I don't think has too much maintenance. You know, you can replace the LED light fixtures, and replacing the bulbs there. Interesting. Warranty information, and of course a disclaimer. So there is the owner's manual, and then how to install the activated carbon filter. So it just goes right on the side there, it looks like. Very interesting. And I can tell you that the build quality of this thing is built nice. I mean, these panels right here, they're sturdy looking. These are metal. You know, it's not some cheap stuff here. They got these little parts right here on the bottom, these little pieces that stand off. And then when you pull this lever up, these little standoffs on the top, it's like a little gate that opens. See those go up and down? So you line these up with these holes down here, just like this, and then lift this up, and then they click into place. That's cool. I like that. So this one does the same thing. This is a nice looking unit. I'm gonna plug it in and see what it sounds like. This cord, it's a nice thick cord too. 16 AWG, 16 gauge cord. And motor type, single chamber ultra quiet motor fan. It's a centrifugal fan, 3-speed mechanical push button control type. Illumination, LED 3-watt 12-volt or halogen 35-watt type GU10. I'm really liking this unit. This is that carbon element, I believe. So this is the carbon filter element. That's what that looks like. You can hear it. It's got all the carbon inside. Oh, there's two of them. Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same. That's cool. So they give you two of them. Wow, interesting. So that probably cleans the air. Very nice, very interesting. Here's a look at that tag on the back there, just in case anybody might have wanted to read that schematic. And then of course you can see the squirrel cage in there. So this bolts on like this, because the holes don't line up the other way. So this goes here, and then you run your hose, and that's how your air gets out of the building. And then these charcoal elements, those carbon elements, they go right here. They install right there on the side of this. Right there. See that mesh right there on the side of the squirrel cage? That's where those install. You can see the 2 bolts that holds those on. Looking at those lights really close, it looks like LEDs in there. Power button. So 1, I hear it. See the cage is spinning back there. That's on speed 1, so it blows the air out this way. Wow, I like this. 2, 3. Got your lights. Those are pretty bright too. Very nice. Now what I really like about this unit is it could be used with a hood or without a hood. So if you're going to install this without a hood, it's extremely simple. What you'll do is you'll measure the size of the hole that you need to put above your cooking surface. So whatever cabinet or whatever you have up there, you make that size of hole, and then inside here they're already drilled, so you have places where you can run your screws into the stud or the framework around that hole, and that'll hold the thing up. So it's very, very cool. I really like the construction of this. It's made out of stainless steel. It's brushed stainless steel, so that is super cool. It's rust proof and it's corrosion resistant. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Now the 3 speeds of operation: on low you get 200 CFM, and they say that that setting is good for stewing and things like that. If you go to the 2nd speed, you get 500 CFM, and they say that that speed is ideal for roasting. And then the 3rd speed is 800 CFM, ideal for stir frying or really greasy things frying and stuff like that. On the highest speed, they say that this thing produces 62 decibels. That's not too bad. So let's take a closer look at these filters here on the front. These are double layered filters. They'll block grease and oil from entering the unit. It'll get stuck in here. And what's neat about that is they're very easy to clean. You can put these in the sink with some hot water and a scrub brush and clean these, or you can even insert them into the dishwasher to clean these. So it's a very cool design that they put right here on this unit. Now these lights are LED. They are 3-watt LEDs. I did verify that. So that's cool because those require only 3 watts, which is nothing. Just charging your phone takes more than that. This unit can be installed as a ducted unit using this stuff here, or a ductless unit. So it'll work either way. If you want the air to just go up into the attic and do its thing in the attic, that's cool. You can do that. Or you can vent it outside and get all those things out of the building. Now I wanted to tell you about this little plastic box. When you have this thing installed, there's a little hole on the squirrel cage here that allows grease and stuff to drop into this little plastic holder. So just imagine this unit being placed up like this, and this is aimed down towards me. So as grease and stuff gets into this squirrel cage, it drops through that hole into this piece of plastic, and you can easily remove this plastic to clean it. I just love this unit. It's just well thought out, well designed. I can't wait to install this. So my final thoughts on this unit: I like it. I think this thing is very high quality. It reminds me of something that you would see in a restaurant. They give you everything that you need to install this unit. They do offer different sizes of these units. They get a 30-inch or a 36-inch. And on the website, you can take a look at all the units. So right under there, you can see that hole. That's that grease trap that I was talking about. It's just taped on for shipment. So when you're actually using this, you'll take the tape off, and then when you want to remove this, you can, and dump the grease out of here. I think this thing is just built very well. It's very well constructed. And like I said, there's the holes. So if you want to screw this to your framework, you got all these holes to put your screws through right into your framing. And then this is where your carbon element goes. Right here on, there's two screws that are backed out. There's one of them. And it's just a wonderful unit. I'll cut some pictures in so you can see some of the pictures and more specs and stuff of the unit. Look at that. Fantastic. So folks, that's about all I have for you today. I want to say thank you for taking a look at this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video, and if you're interested in this product or anything VEVOR, please check the description box down below. I'll put a link to where you can find these products. And with all that being said, folks, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.